once or twice a week on the weekend?
Twice a week, so that's probably 8 times a month.
I watch about 2 films a week on average.
It varies kind of, probably sometimes once a week, sometimes it's 5 times a week.
Psychological thrillers, but I do like comedy every now and then.
My favourite film genre would be action, thriller and also comedy.
Favourite movie genre? I think sort of a mixture between action and something unique, for example Inception, and something a bit of a mind twister as well.
I'm romantic comedy, mainly comedy because it makes me laugh, and it's really interesting and to see how different people do different things. Quite interesting.
My favourite film will probably be Inside Man, because I really like the way Denzel Washington acted. He was a great actor.
Well, it's a bit of a hard choice. I've actually got 3. I've got Lord of the Rings, which is a fantasy adventure, so that's ticking one of the genres. I've also got comedy, Step Brothers. I just really enjoy that. And for drama, it'd be The Green Mile. It's like one of them touching movies, you know, you can relate to yourself.
The Butterfly Effect, because it's obviously a psychological thriller and it's just mad the journey that the guy goes on and just like into it the whole time.
Favourite film would have to be The Talented Mr. Ripley, because I really like the setting in terms of it being set in Italy, and I quite enjoyed the storyline as well.
My favourite movie would have to be Inception, and I like it because it's interesting, it's got action in it, it's about mind games, and it's got my favourite actor in it.
Good film trailer kind of has to have a suspense to it, and it has to have a very good length. I think if it's too long, then it's quite it's not needed. But I think it needs to be at a right length.
I think something that immediately gets your attention. I think the music is really important. Yeah. I think the actual characters and who's going to be in the film is really important. So having high-profile characters and something that sums up the plot and makes it really exciting and thrilling within the first 5 seconds of watching it makes a really good trailer.
And also there's a lot of trailers out there that actually don't really show you exactly what the film's about. Like obviously you don't want them to give too much away, but it's so confusing. Like I think there's a trailer out at the moment for this film with Johnny Depp in it or something, and I don't really understand what it's about. So I think it's about making the audience understand to a certain extent what the film's about and getting them excited about it.
It's got to sort of tease you about the film. It's not. So when I see trailers and they just show you the whole story, then I think that just ruins it. But I think it's just a little bit of sort of mystery, good music, good cuts, good scenes, something like that.
I think a film trailer should be about 2 minutes long, and also a film trailer should never give too much information away about the film. What annoys me is the fact that quite a few film trailers have far too much information within them, and then when you do go out to see the film, they were shown the best bits, which is actually quite upsetting because then you're expecting more from the film as a result. But just keeping it short and sweet.